There was no way that I could explain what had just happened in ceremony. I suddenly started experiencing crippling anxiety for a couple of days. It felt like something was on the top of my shoulders. My body posture changed. Everything about me changed. I couldn't communicate with anyone. I was just locked away. And Rono said, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just come back for another ceremony and I'll remove this negative energy. I had no idea what was going on. And I went back. Rono did his thing, sang his Icaros. The negative energy was removed. And I immediately went back to being how I was before. And so, of course, I had an infinite number of questions. And I went to speak to Rono about it. And Rono just said to me, just forget that ever happened. Don't worry about it. That was only kind of a very mild case of negative energy. But for me, that completely changed my perception of what was real and what wasn't. But it was absolutely terrifying. And I just knew at that time, I had this feeling. I was like, this feels like I'm getting attacked. What on earth is this? And then following that, I spoke to Rono, and Rono said, I'm really sorry about that. That was an attack. Somebody sent you some negative energy. Someone else in the village has just assumed that you are my apprentice. At that time, I wasn't. Ironically, I then became his apprentice as a result of this experience. And so I experienced, I guess, what many people would describe as ontological shock. My perception of reality was completely flipped on its head.